Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Then I must go. You have said it yourself.
No, you must stay. I swear it, and the oath shall be kept.
I tell you I must go.
Where?
I have spoken my mind, and can go anywhere now.
I ask you to pass through life at my side to be my second self and best earthly companion.
I'll never again come to your side. I am turn away now and can't return.
Look, it fits you perfectly. It looks great on you and has your name on it.
Really? What about your opinion, Daniel?
Could you just hold this for me?
What are you doing? Is anything wrong?
Yes, but I've nearly fixed it. Just take it, will you?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Isn't this lovely weather? Will you help me water the flowers, Jack?
Well, do you think I have to?
I do. We haven't watered them for quite a few days.
Please look at the sky. Don't you see the dark clouds? It's going to rain soon.
Good. So we don't have to work. How nice.
But I don't think it's so nice.
Why?
The weather report says it's going to rain for a whole week.
Oh, I'm afraid all the flowers will die in the rain.
Oh gosh, the first day of my career is over. I cannot breathe now after dealing with so many documents. But I heard the notice that our company will hold 2-week staff training.
Stop fussing. It is said that the training is important for our newcomers. And my company also informs me to attend the training next week.
But for me, the training is waste of my precious time.
I disagree with you. Companies usually make a workable and reasonable plan for the trainings, so as to improve newcomers' understanding of the company and its rules in short time. Through the training, we get to know many things, such as the corporate culture and spirit. Our newcomers can really grasp the essence of the company.
I heard that Ben is forming his own band.
It will be a rock and roll band probably. He's a very good guitarist.
Can you play a musical instrument? If you can, he might ask you to join the band.
I can play drums, but I haven't played for a while. I'm not sure I'd be good enough to play in a band.
I wish I could play a musical instrument. I love music.
Nowadays, you can be a DJ. You can mix dance music. You don't need to be able to play musical instrument or sing.
I'd love to try it. But the equipment is expensive and it would still take a lot of practice.
You know, you could probably get a computer program that would help you. You already have a computer, so you could use that to help you mix some music.
That's a great idea. I'll search for some information on the internet. If it's possible to do, the internet will have some information about it. You're going to set up your own law office, aren't you?
Yes. After so many years of hard work, I'd rather I had an office of my own.
If you need help, don't hesitate to ask me.
I'll be very glad if you would help.
I'd like to wish you every success in your new venture.
Thank you. I wish I would.
Good luck to you.
Going to the gym tonight, Mary?
Yes, Sally. I want to do some sit-ups and perhaps get in a game of sing-song.
That sounds like fun. Would you mind some company?
I'd love it. Working out is more fun with a friend.
I'll get my things and meet you there.
Good. If you happen to see Jim and Bob on the way, see if they would like a game of sing-song.
Hi Mary, how's it going?
Well, last night I had a big argument with Anne.
Terrible. It must be something serious. You two are such close friends.
Now that I look back at it, it wasn't that big a deal. I shouldn't have lost my temper.
Really? What happened?
It's just we've been planning to go the beach for a while, and we decided we could both make it this weekend. Then out of nowhere she called me up, said her boyfriend had made plans and that she need to cancel the trip. I was so angry when she told me that. I said she didn't care about our friendship at all.
That's pretty harsh.
I know, but I was so upset. I mean, come on. Does she have to do everything her boyfriend says?
You know she probably feels just as bad.
Well, I think I was being a little selfish myself. I know they don't get to see each other very often.
Well, in that case I guess maybe you can be more understanding. You shouldn't let a trivial thing like this stand in the way of your friendship. After all, you can go to the beach anytime you want.
Yeah, I'll call later to patch things up.
Have you given the puppies food yet?
Of course. I fed them today.
Good job. Please give them a bath later on today.
Sure, I'll give them a bath.
Thanks. But don't forget that they have a vet appointment this Saturday.
I remember. What time do they need to be there?
They need to be there at 11 in the morning.
All right, I'll make sure and remember.
Hey, Mike, is Jenny coming with us?
Yes. Why?
Nothing. I'm just asking.
Just asking? But why is your face burning like mad? Aha! Someone has a crush on Jenny, doesn't he?
Who has a crush?
Come on, Ted, don't be such a chicken. If you like her, you've got to tell her. Maybe she likes you.
Well, I don't have the guts to ask her out.
What are you so afraid of? Just tell her what you're feeling about her.
I'd totally die if she turned me down.
But that's better than keeping everything to yourself. You've got to let her know. Come on, you've got to take a chance. Even though you are rejected, it's not the end of the world. There's nothing to lose, is there?
I don't know. Well, maybe, you're right, but how am I going to tell her?
What are you doing now?
I'm watching TV.
You're supposed to clean your teeth before you go to bed.
I will.
And don't ever forget it. Do you feel like going to see a movie tonight?
I'd like that very much.
How does 7:30 sound?
Fine. See you later.
Hey, Sandy, what's new? Interested in a movie tonight?
I wish I could, but I'm busy. I'm going to work at a soup kitchen tonight.
Soup Kitchen? Is that a new restaurant or something?
Nah, it's a place where homeless people go to eat.
How did you get involved in something like that?
Well, the minister at my church told us about it, and it seemed interesting. I thought I'd try it once. And if I didn't like it, I'd stop.
So what do you do there?
It's simple. All we do is prepare some food, usually sandwiches and some fruit, and give it out to them at the soup kitchen.
Yeah, it sounds easy. How long does it take?
Only about 2 hours, for a couple of days a month. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. I mean, I like helping the community and all that, but I don't know if I have the time.
Come on, it's easy, and it'll make you feel good. Why don't you come with me tonight?
I wonder if I could possibly borrow 2 bikes from the shop tomorrow? I'll take actual care of them. I promise you.
Well, all right, Mark. Just this once. But you have to pick them up yourself. I'm a very busy man.
Oh, that's all right. It's very kind of you. Can I come around now?
I'd rather you didn't come immediately, as I said I'm very busy at the moment. Come after lunch, Mark.
Look. Here are 2 coins named Kai Yuan Tong Bao. The sort of coin made in memory of the founding of a new dynasty. These 2 coins were made in different periods of the Tang dynasty.
How can you tell the difference? From what I see, they look almost the same.
The one made in the early Tang period is bigger and has more characters on it, while the one with smaller and elegant characters was made in late Tang period. Look carefully, and tell me if you see the difference now.
Yes, they are different. But it's too professional. What I need is just being able to tell the real from the fake. Do you know any method we can use to tell a fake ancient coin?
Various methods were used in history to produce fake coins. We usually send the coin to an authorized unit to have it tested by experts with special machines. We can judge it with naked eyes.
I see. By the way, China was more than once ruled by foreign tribes in history. Did they issue their own coins in China?
Certainly, they did. Liao coins and Song coins, for example, coexisted in circulation during the Southern Song and Yuan period some 800–1000 years ago. The Liao coins look plain and bold in style, just like the characteristics of the Mongolian tribe. Let me look for one and show you.
If you happen to find one, please bargain with the owner for it. I'd like to have one. It's interesting to see the integration of the Han and Mongolian cultures on this small piece of metal.
Sam. I am so sorry. It was your birthday yesterday and I completely forgot about it.
Don't worry about it. I keep forgetting everyone's birthdays as well.
Margaret really told me off when she found out that I had forgotten all about it. We did try to phone you, but you and Jane must have gone out.
Yes, Jane invited me for dinner to this new restaurant which opened near us.
Oh, yes, I know the one. How was the food?
The food was excellent, but Jane ordered a birthday cake, which they forgot about. So as you can see, you were not the only one.
Oh, no.
Yes, Jane was quite upset about it. The manager came to apologize and we did get free dessert, but still.
I would think this was the least they could do.
In the end it was a nice evening and I got an iPad as my birthday present, which I wanted for a while.
Great. I have also been thinking of getting one. Do you think you could ask Jane to have a quiet word with Margaret? My birthday is not that far away.
I can try, but knowing Margaret, she will see through that immediately.
When she told me that she would marry no man but Dick, my heart was almost in my mouth.
You were scared, too? I dared not tell you my feeling when I heard that. I almost got fainted.
I could not and can't make out the reason why she would set her heart on a man like Dick. He plays the field with many girls.
But Sarah says she does not care, so long as he loves her. What's the life expectancy in your country?
I'm not sure, but probably about 75 years. How about in your country?
About 70, I think. This newspaper article talks about the problems of an aging population. It's a problem that will soon affect most of the world.
I heard that the government might need to increase the retirement age, because otherwise there will not be enough workers to support the young and the elderly.
Perhaps we need to have more babies. Tina gave birth to a baby boy yesterday.
Did she? That's great. However, if we have too many children, that will have a bad effect on the environment.
How's your son these days?
Oh, he's fine. Kids seem to grow up very quickly nowadays.
He'll be a teenager before you know it. Teenagers are often rebellious. When do you think it is a good age to have a child?
I had mine when I was 24. That's a little young. I'd suggest you wait until you are in your late 20s. Or even in your early 30s if you have a good career.
Yes, I think you're right. I'm thinking about having a child, but not just yet.
Is there a big generation gap between parents and their children in your country?
Yes, there is. Teenagers do not want to live traditional lives. They want to go out, have fun, and explore the world. They want to develop their own view of life. Parents usually try to discourage them, but they don't often succeed.
Parents usually give their children more freedom in my country. Sometimes they give them too much freedom.
It's almost impossible to get the right balance. If you are too strict, kids might ignore you. If you are too lenient, they might go wild.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.